Okay, so you guys send us some pretty awesome material this time.
Yeah.
It's all about these legendary female martial artists.
Oh, yeah, some of the best.
And it seems like you really want to pit them against each other.
Oh, absolutely.
Really see who would come out on top, you know, like comparing their styles and strengths and everything.
Definitely, yeah. A good old-fashioned showdown.
Exactly. So we're going to deep dive into the world of Angela Mao.
Oh, love her.
Moon Lee.
Yes.
And Etsuko Shihomi.
Classic.
Just absolute icons in the martial arts world.
Completely, yeah. They dominated the scene.
They really did. So we've got Angela Mao, the Lady Whirlwind.
Oh, what a nickname.
I know, right? Known for her Hapkido and Taekwondo.
Powerful style.
Then there's Moon Lee.
She's so cool.
Yeah, the agile femme fatale, specializing in Wushu.
Love her Wushu.
And let's not forget Etsuko Shihomi.
Oh, yeah, she's a legend.
Sonny Chiba's student and a Kyokushin Karate expert.
They don't get tougher than that.
Seriously. So each of these women brought something totally unique to martial arts, right?
Oh, absolutely. Both on screen and, like, in their actual fighting philosophies, you know?
Totally. And the source we got even sets up this hypothetical battle between them.
Oh, wow.
Angela Mao, Moon Lee, and Etsuko Shihomi all facing off.
That's a dream match right there.
It really is. So before we get to who the source says would win, I'm curious, just based on what we know about their styles, who do you think has the edge?
Oh, man, that's a tough one, honestly, because they each have such distinct strengths, you know?
Right.
Like with Angela Mao, her Hapkido and Taekwondo background gives her that just raw power.
Oh, yeah.
And incredibly fierce. Striking those circular movements are meant to generate, like, maximum force.
She's known for being so resilient, too.
Oh, totally. But that focus on powerful, like, linear strikes might leave her open to counterattacks.
Especially from someone as fast as Moon Lee.
Exactly. Moon Lee's Wushu training is all about fluid, evasive movements.
Like a raging bull versus a nimble fencer.
It really is. You know, they both have their advantages.
So you think Moon Lee's speed and agility could be a real game changer then?
Oh, absolutely. Her Wushu training is all about, like, swift evasion and counterattack.
Lightning reflexes.
Oh, yeah. And some serious acrobatic prowess, too, using her opponent's momentum against them.
Didn't some Wushu forms, like, mimic animal movements, too?
They do. It's all about unpredictable strikes and fluid transitions.
I could see that being a real problem for the other two.
It could be, but Moon Lee's lighter frame might be a disadvantage against someone like Angela Mao.
Right.
You know, if she can't avoid those Hapkido strikes.
It could be over pretty quickly.
Yeah, it could get really tricky.
And then there's Etsuko Shihomi with that disciplined power from Kyokushin Karate.
Oh, she should not be underestimated.
Not at all.
Kyokushin is known for its full contact barring.
Oh, wow.
So she can both deliver and withstand, like, some serious blows.
That's intense.
Her strikes are precise, you know, they're designed to target vital points, and her mental fortitude is legendary.
Oh, totally. But do you think her more direct approach, like Angela Mao's, might be predictable against someone like Moon Lee?
Yeah, it's possible if Moon Lee can use her agility to stay out of the line of fire. You know, Etsuko Shihomi's power might not be enough.
I see. So it's all about finding the right strategy and exploiting your opponent's weaknesses.
Exactly. Each fighter has their own strengths and weaknesses, and the outcome could really depend on who can capitalize on those better.
This is reminding me of something the source mentioned about Moon Lee's roles in Hong Kong Girls with Guns films.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm curious how that style of filmmaking, like, played into how her martial arts were shown on screen.
Oh, that's a really interesting point. So those films, they often highlighted highly stylized action.
Okay.
You know, they prioritized visuals and elaborate stunts.
That makes sense.
And while it did give Moon Lee a platform to show off her acrobatic fighting style,
For sure.
it also meant that her skills were sometimes presented in a more theatrical way.
Right.
Which isn't a weakness necessarily, but it does make you think about how her cinematic fighting would hold up in a realistic, no-holds-barred fight.
Right, like how much of it was performance versus practicality?
Exactly.
That's something to think about for all three of these women.
Definitely.
Okay, so back to our epic showdown.
All right, let's do it.
Who does the source say wins this ultimate martial arts battle?
Well, according to the source, the winner is Angela Mao.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting considering the agility and endurance of the other two.
I know, it's surprising, right?
What does the source say gives her the edge?
Well, it really emphasizes Angela Mao's raw power.
Okay.
You know, her Hapkido and Taekwondo strikes combined with her tenacity.
Oh, yeah.
They just seem to overwhelm the others. The source suggests that even though Moon Lee could evade some attacks and Etsuko Shihomi could withstand others, Angela Mao's relentless offense is just too much to handle.
That makes sense. I mean, her nickname is the Lady Whirlwind for a reason.
Exactly.
Though I wonder if this outcome would always be guaranteed. Like, what if Moon Lee was able to use the environment to her advantage. Creating obstacles and using her agility to outmaneuver Angela Mao.
Yeah, that's the beauty of hypothetical battles. They really get our imaginations going and force us to think critically about different fighting styles and strategies.
And in a real fight, there are so many factors that could influence the outcome, right?
Absolutely. Everything from the environment and the fighters' mentalities to just pure luck,
It's impossible to say for sure who would win.
It really is.
Well, this is such a fun, deep dive into these three incredible martial artists.
I know, I've loved it.
They're all so skilled and accomplished in their own ways.
Definitely. It's really inspiring.
And for our listeners out there, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
If you could combine the best of Angela Mao and Etsuko Shihomi and create your own ultimate martial artist, what would they be like?
Oh, that's a good one.
Let us know.
We're waiting.
All right, until next time, keep those deep dives coming.
And those hypothetical battles, too.
Absolutely.
They're the best. Bye.
See ya.